Okay, so guys, welcome. This is the third event in Rome Community Chapter, and the first one hosted in English. So first of all, I will say sorry if my English is not perfect as Christina's one, but I'll try. I'll try to make it more easier for everyone to understand. So I'll start sharing my screen. Okay. Okay. So this chapter, this event is about the UiPath Apps. So welcome everyone. Hope you will enjoy this event. So we will try to build an app with UiPath Apps. We will try. And another thing, I need to say sorry. I need to log out at 16 because I have an urgent meeting. So we will try to do our best in see all the things that I would like to show you. So this is me. I'm Flavio Martinelli. I'm RPA Service Line Manager in Soft Strategy and Head Automation in Netex. And from this year, I'm UiPath MVP in UiPath Apps. So I'm very happy about this. So a little bit of timeline. Our first event was in 28th of October 2022. We made a co-hosted event with the Stefano Negro chapter of Torino. We spoke about RPA in general and our world as a professional in RPA. Then our first event as Rome chapter and second event for me was in 31st January of this year. And we spoke about using web API of Orchestrator. Now, this event about the UiPath Apps, and for the future, please stay tuned and subscribe to our community. So today, what is UiPath Apps? We will see a use case, a demo, and we will try to build our first app. So UiPath Apps, as you can see, so UiPath Apps is a product that allows us to build low-code web application fully integrated with the ecosystem of UiPath. So I don't know if you ever had the need of showing something to your business user or to your, for example, agents. UiPath Apps allows you to do this because you can create drag and drop. As a studio is for RPA, this is for web application. You can use drag and drop activities to build an easy web application that is integrated, for example, with the UiPath Assistant, that is accessible from everywhere, even from your telephone, and is fully integrated, for example, with Data Service and Integration Service. So it's fully integrated with APIs and with a service that I will show you today that is called Data Service. It's like a database inside the UiPath app. UiPath, sorry. I'll leave you with a link with the documentation on UiPath Apps. I will go on. So our use case today, we will build an app that will allow the validation of some images and personal data by a human operator. This validation will launch a robot that will update the data on a custom CRM. Okay. So first step, this will, let me say, this will not be shown in this demo, but it's easy for everyone of us build a robot that downloads images and update a database. So imagine that we start with in a situation in which we have some images in a storage bucket and some information on a data service. Okay, so this is the second step. The UiPath Apps runs here. So the UiPath Apps will help our human operator to validate what the robot scraped from internet. So we will see some information on the left and mostly similar to Action Center, but it doesn't need, of course, the document understanding. And then the validation of the human that would be can be OK or KO, of course, will add a queue on the orchestrator, and this queue will trigger, a queue trigger that will activate a bot that will update this information on a custom CRM. So just to show you, this is not what we will build today, but it's very similar. I will show you quickly this demo. So imagine that this is our app. Sorry, I'm making pause. So we have a list of, this is me, by the way. So we have a list of tasks. We click on this button. It will show a model in which we will see my selfie and my driving license. Okay, this demo will say, is this person the same on the driving license? Okay, KO. So this is, we click OK. This is an attended version of the UiPath apps. So this is the same laptop. You see my UiPath assistant is running the robots. It's uploading data on the CRM. And OK, as you can see, now this table of task is updated on the CRM, and the task is not still anymore available. So the demo is always like this. I will jump to the next slide so we can go fast to our app. So let's build, have fun. Let's see what we can do. So I will show you the actual app. So as you can see, we have, sorry, it's in Italian. I forgot to translate, but it's very easy. So we have total tickets, tickets OK, tickets KO. We have a table of tasks. And in this table, you have surname, name of the file. So it's the name of the photo and a status. So this table will show only ticket with the status equal to 0. So when I click on this task, click select task.
Flavio, just a quick one for me. I'm not sure if you're sharing your right screen. I think
from
my side,
sorry guys.
Fun.
Sorry guys.
That's right.
Thank you. Now can you see my
I wasn't
screen?
sure if it was open. Yeah, we got it now.
Okay, sorry guys. So let me go back. Okay, so this is the app that we will try to build today. As you can see, we have 3 cards here. It says total tickets, tickets OK, and tickets KO. And then we have a table of tasks in which we can see surname, name of the file, and a status. This table will show only tickets with the status 0, so tickets that needs a validation. So I click on this task. And as you can see, I can. It says validation case for this ticket. This is a random ID and unique ID that data service apply to all the entries. So this is called Gino Paoli. He's an Italian singer, and this is of course not Gino Paoli. But for let me say for our use case, we will see if this name and surname is a male and this image is a male, it's okay. Otherwise, it's a KO. So for me, it's a male. Save. Okay, ticket validated. UiPath. 1 second. Where is my assistant? Is dead. Sorry. It worked until yesterday. Okay, sorry. Okay, give him time to connect. Okay, sorry guys, it's the, I don't know how to say, it's the beauty of the direct. Yeah. So this should create a queue on my orchestrator, and my robots, if he wants to start, would be very good. Oh God. Yeah, I can see that is lost. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, I'm very, very sorry. Okay, now as you can see, the robot started and he went to this CRM. Okay, it's an error. Okay, okay. So by the way, we will let me do again. Sorry, I'm very sorry, and I feel very ashamed. Okay, so this is Rossella Rossi. It's a female. Let's see if it's now it's working fine. Okay. Okay, this is working. Okay, as you can see, it added my my task on this custom CRM. So this is the app that we will try to develop today. So if you are ready, we can try to start. First thing first, let me close this. Data service. Okay, so data service is a product that allows you to create database on UiPath. So as you can see, I created my database here. For example, it's called App database. Some fields like this one are made by the system itself. And for example, name, surname, name of the photo, and status, and nota validazione are added by me. So this is, as you can see, if I try to create a new field, I can choose, okay, a name, and I can choose some kind of type of data. For example, date time, yes, no number, auto number if it's auto incremental field, and even a file. And by clicking data, I can see all the data inside my database, and I can even edit it. So for example, let me reset this task. So we can, so we have now 3 new tasks again. And after this, let's connect to our orchestrator, and let's create a storage bucket. In the storage bucket, we will upload our images. Okay, so we will have UiPath Apps, storage buckets, data service, and an integration with a queue. So if we want to see even the queues, this is my queues. For example, queues demo app. As you can see, there is a trigger for that activate this process, inserimento task demo app. That is the process you just saw before. Okay, so let's try to build it. Okay, demo app, new, create. Okay, let's select a blank page. Okay, so let's have a quick view. So on the left, you have the structure of your web page. For the ones familiar with developing web pages, for example, it's like working with Visual Studio. So you have all the, for example, PHP pages, all the JavaScript pages on the left, and in the middle you have your code, and on the right you have like like in Studio the properties page, in which you can see all the things that you can modify on this app. Okay, first thing, let's add to our application the storage bucket. Okay, add. Now, as you can see, okay, now as you can see, the storage bucket is shown on the left, so it's so we can use it. Same, let's add an entity. So app database, add. Okay, so now you can see that we can use all these, we can access all these features. Okay, so first thing, let's add a control. We have four kind of controls. The input, so the input are fields like buttons, file pickers, drop down, in which we do something that should activate should activate an action. Sorry for my English. Display, in which we have, for example, a list, a divider. This feature is very cool. Document viewer, and images and iframes, everything that needs to show something on your application. Containers are like in web application, a container, so like a card or a row. We have three different containers, and you will understand which is better for your particular case. And then we have icons. Okay, a lot of icons. Okay, let's add a container. So as you can see, this is a drag and drop. So now we have a container. So I can add things inside. For example, let's add a label, style. Let me say, for example, in the center, headline, big. So let's put 38 as the size of the font. And in the text, we will add dashboard validation. No, ticket validation. Okay. Now let's add. To remember you, we need to create our main page in which we have 3 counters and a table. Okay. So let's add another container here, in which we will add another container. Okay. Inside we will add 3 more containers. Sorry. Okay. This container should be horizontal. Okay, so now you see my container. Okay, it's not inside. Okay, let's add another one. Stretch, distribute, stretch, distribute, stretch, distribute. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, in this container, we will add display, a label. Okay, and another label. Okay, for example, this label is total tickets. Okay, the same we will do here. Label, copy and paste. Tickets. Oh no, let's do. Okay, tickets and okay, KO tickets. Okay. Let's add the font, for example, 30. Sorry, 30 and 30. Okay. Let's leave this this for after, because we need to put a variable inside. Okay. Now let's divide this thing with a divider. Okay, and then let's add another container here, in which we will add a container with a label. This container middle, center. This label will say tickets tickets table. Okay, style headline. Okay. Okay, this is my container. Let's add another container inside. Okay, in this container, we will add the table. Okay, fine. Let's finish to build this one. In this last container, okay, we will add a button. Okay, let's put it in the middle. Okay, this button will say select ticket. Okay, now we have, okay, it's not beautiful, but we have the structure of our app. Okay, the main page of our app. Okay, now we have more dividers. Now, what we have to do? Okay, so once the app loaded, it doesn't have any variables. So, okay, let me show you again. So, well, I will click on the main page, and in this tab, I switch from generals to events, and it says create a rule for when the app is loaded. Okay, so when the app is loaded, I need to set an item, set values. Okay, let's create a variables that says number total tickets. Okay. Okay, this value will be, as you can see, like in Excel, when you type the equal icon, you will have access to your variables and the functions. So total tickets will be a count of app database. So to these variables, I will assign the count of all the rows that I will find in my app database. Okay. Now I want to know the OK tickets and the KO tickets. Okay, so let's create another variables, number total OK, total tickets. Okay, and number total tickets KO. Okay, so this is okay. What I need to do? The same. Okay, equal button, count, open and close. Now what we have to do? The OK tickets will be the ones that will have status equal to 200 in my data service. Okay, so what I need to do is filter. I need filter my database. Okay. Okay. App database dot status. Now the operator equal 200. Now let me see if I close all the parentheses. Yes. Okay. No errors. Now tickets KO, it's the same. Unfortunately, I cannot copy and paste. So filter again, app database, square brackets, dot status equal to 400 this case. How many? Can I close this one? No. Okay. 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 Now, when my app loads, automatically it should assign those values to those variables. Okay. Now, how to show these variables? We can go there here, equal number total tickets. Oh, sorry. Equal number okay tickets, and here equal number KO tickets. Okay. Now, what we are missing? We are missing. We need to populate this this table. So, as you can see, when I click on the table, I see a lot of things, but I need to populate this one. Okay, data source. I want to show only the status 0 tickets. So filter, again, like, oh, sorry, like before, filter, app database, open and close, app database dot status, equal, oh, sorry, equal 0. Okay. What I miss something. Filter. Okay. Too many brackets. Okay, so as you can see, automatically it populates with my custom fields this table. Now, what we have to do? We have to add an event when I click one of the rows. Okay, so events value changed another time. Set events. This will be called selected ticket. Okay, sorry, selected ticket. This should be equal to tabella lavorazioni table selected value. So just to show you again, sorry, I open my this is my page, and I need to put the table.selected value is automatically picked from UiPath Apps to this value. So again, I will update the value of this variable with the selected value from my table. Okay. Let's go back to my main page. After this, what we have to do, we have to create a rule when I click select ticket. But before doing this, let's try if everything is working. Okay, let me just put this one as 200 and this one as 400. Okay, let me close this one. We don't need this. Okay, so what I expect is that my table will show only one rows, and I should have 3, 1, 1. Let's hope for the best. Okay, no, something didn't work. Okay, let's see. Again, what was wrong? Okay. Very strange. Tickets, ok. Allora, account filter, app database dot stato equal to 200. equal to 400. Ah, very strange. Stato. Ok. Number sticker, okay. Sorry, guys. This filter doesn't seem to work. App database dot stato equal 0. Let me see again. Otherwise, we will go with the standard app and we will see the code from there. Very strange. Okay, let me open the other app, the one that is working. Okay, App Studio. Sorry. Okay, so let's see why I'm failing. Sorry. So, edit rule. Okay. So, okay, number tick of total, that everything seems the same, but I don't know why. Okay, got it. 1 second, sorry guys, my bad. Okay, events, edit, too many things here. Okay. One page, selected ticket, no, this one, general, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's working. Sorry guys, I'm sweating, sorry. Okay, so it's as we expected. Now if I click select ticket, nothing is working, but as you can see, 3, 1, 1. Okay. So now when I click select ticket, I expect to open another page. So let's add a new page, blank page. We can call this like task page. Okay. So this task page will have the information from the selected task, the image, and 2 buttons with approve and with KO and okay. So now that I have created this children page, okay, I need to create a rule on my select ticket. So what I need to do, I selected one task. I need to retrieve the picture from the storage bucket. So we had get file from storage bucket. This is our storage bucket. Okay. In this one, we will add we will take the name of the photo. So we need to take from our selected ticket the column, this one. Sorry, this one, name photo, okay? And we need to assign this one to a variable, selected picture, okay. Okay, selected picture. After this, we need to open the page. So open a page, page to open, task page. Okay. Okay, close. So now we can go working on our task page. We can copy this container. Okay. We can call this validation page. Okay, let's add a divider. Okay. Okay, so now that we have all the information we need, let's build this page. So let's add a container. Okay, this will be our big container. In this container, we will add 2 buttons, 1 and 2, but we want this horizontal. Okay, this button will be style start and style this one red. We want it in the middle. Okay, general, this will be okay ticket, KO ticket. Okay. After we made this container, so this is button container. Okay, let's add another container that should be inside the other one. Okay, let's leave it this way. Okay, this container must contain. Okay, we want this horizontal 1 and 2 containers. Okay, in the middle. Okay, this one will have control display label. Label, and then we will add, but this must go inside. Sorry, it's not so much user friendly sometimes. Okay, let's add an input. Text box. Okay, 2 text box. Okay. In this one, we will say customer data style. Let's say 36. Okay. This one will be label name and surname. Okay. Now we want to show inside in default text selected ticket dot name. Okay, and in this one default text selected ticket dot surname. Okay, so this should automatically disable. Let's put it through. This will show the data that we have in our data service database. True. Okay. Now in the other container, we will add this one, and this will be customer picture, and Okay. Okay, fine. And a display for an image. Okay. Now, this image will be big as we like, but let's put as auto on the center. Okay, so here we need to show, of course, the value that we assign to this variable. So is selected picture. Okay. So let's try to see. I hope this time everything goes straight. Okay. Oh, okay. Fine. So we can, of course, resize this one, but we will see maybe another time. So as you can see, we have our panel. Of course, sorry guys if it's not good enough, but it's very raw. But we need to make it work. So we have Marco Verdi, and this is a male name, and we have a girl picture, and our two button that for now doesn't do anything. Okay. So now, what we miss? We miss the OK and capo. Okay. So before doing this, we need to create two models. Okay. So we don't have so much time. So guys, I will try to create only one. Add one page. Okay. This page is model OK task. Okay. So when I click on OK ticket, what does happen? So I need to create a rule that will open a page. Which page? Model OK task. And I want to see this page as a model. Okay, so I just need to check this flag. Okay. Okay. What we want in the model? In the model, as I showed you in the previous example, I will have an input field for a note. Okay. So let's copy again our main container here. So this will be OK model. And let's add a container here with a input in text box. Okay. Let's have this at the center. This one will be validation notes. Okay. Validation notes. This will be the value. This is the output of the of this activity. Let's create a variable selected ticket note. Okay. Okay. So what my operator will write here will be binded in this variable here. So now we need to add. Sorry, I forgot a button. Of course, a button here. Let's try to make it it's not so friendly sometimes. Let's take this container, stretch horizontal. Okay. Okay. Let's say this button will go down. Okay. Now, what we have to do is this button will be a green button that say save ticket. Okay, ticket. Okay. Now I have to create a rule for when the ticket is saved. Okay. So when I click on this, now what happens? I just my operator just brought some custom note. I need to update this note on the data service, and I need to update, of course, the status of my task. So to do this, I need to use this one, create update at record. And for this, I need to say, okay, which row I need to update? I need to update this one, lookup. So lookup my my database, square brackets, where app database ID is equal to selected ticket ID. Okay. Selected ticket dot ID. Okay. This it's like for the ones that knows SQL, this is like select where ID equal to variable. Okay. So surname, name, and name of the photo stays this way. I need to update the notes here. So selected ticket notes and update the status 200. Okay. And after this, what I have to do, we said when an operator validates a ticket, a robot should start. So add to queue, sorry. Select a queue. I forgot to select the queue. Okay, edit rule. Queue demo app. Okay, now what I need to do? I need to update the queue. So these are all the fields in my queue, because I forgot to say that UiPath Apps works only with the queues that have a JSON schema. Okay. Without a JSON schema, it's not possible to work with UiPath Apps and queues. Status and ID. So this is very much the same. So selected tickets dot name. Let me close this. Name here. So selected ticket dot surname. Okay. So sorry, it's very boring, but it's almost like this. Everything is like this. So selected ticket dot name photo. So name photo. This will be my variable, of course. So it's selected ticket notes. The status will be okay. It's different because this is for the queue. And here it's selected ticket dot ID. Sorry, dot ID. Okay. So sorry guys, we are running out of time. Okay, so this should work. So let's try to see if I forgot anything. Task page. Okay, ticket, edit rule, click. Okay, let's see if it works. So let me just update this. Okay, this is 0. This is 0. Okay, guys, let's see if it's working. I really hope so. So, okay, we have our 3 tickets. Let's select one. Okay, this is Gino Paoli. It's a mail. Mail, save ticket. Okay. It's working, as you can see. Okay, it's working. The only thing, sorry guys, I forgot is when I click this and everything is done, of course, it needs to close the model. So when I go here, save, after this, it needs to close pop-up, close popover. No, it's not this one, sorry. No, yes, it's this one. Close popover. Anyway, it will close the page. So guys, it's 5 minutes to 16. I'm sorry, I cannot show you the KO part, but it's pretty much the same as this one. Anyway, I will leave you with some useful links. Okay, so let's go back here. So I will leave you with some useful links, and for any question, query, and anything, please write me on LinkedIn. I will reply to you. If you want the code, for example, the code of the application, if you want, sorry, we didn't have time to see the code of the robot that update the CRM. Sorry, my bad. But if you want, I can share to you. So please feel free to write me and reach me on LinkedIn. These are all our links. We have a YouTube channel. This is my LinkedIn, and this is our community chapter. If you enjoyed this webinar, I ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to our community. And sorry again for my English, and sorry again for if I had some real-time problems, but I hope you enjoyed this webinar. And
yeah, great, Flavio. And maybe if you missed anything, what you can do, you can create another video explaining things in more detail, so everyone can do that. Hi guys, my name is Vibhor. I manage UiPath community advocacy. In advocacy, I also manage MVP program. So because Christina is not here, she asked me to talk about this program, for which I'm sharing a link. So this is a new program that we have recently announced, and this is kind of, because March is as a sign of making the International Women Day. So we are running this program, Women in Automation, and this is designed for intensive training experience to grow women's journey in automation. Not only women, anyone can be part of this. So starting 9th of April, we will have one inspirational session where we will have our customer partners, leaders talking about automation and upskilling and everything. Followed by what you can do. Anyone, you can also be part of the training program, which will include Studio X and Studio, both separate session and trainings. These are going to be a series of events where you will learn automation. So I will highly encourage you to, if you can share it with your team or your friends who you think would like to be part of it and can benefit from this program. Yes, sorry, anyone was asking any question? I think Deepak has some question for you, Flavio, on the chat.
Deepak, if you can reach me out on LinkedIn, maybe we can sort it out together, okay? If it's okay for you, because we have a couple of minutes left, and I really need to log out, guys, as I Okay, thank you, Deepak. You are too kind.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Thanks for your time. Have a great day and weekend. Bye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. I
Bye.
will stop the record.